Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and a little bit of time has passed, so we have eggs hatching in 13 days, and 12 days. Three more kids. Jawbone and Dala have both grown up into childhood from baby. Vol and Dapper still tiny infants, but Abby has experienced our first growth moment in the colony. Um, we don't have much for in the way of education. I am completely shocked that we get to pick three skills. That's pretty wild. Interesting. Okay, let's mechanoid expert. That's random. I'm not sure how she ended up with that. Abby's had their fair share of encounters with mechanoids, maybe in her dreams. Um, Let's see. Construction, medical. Like, we're going to be doing lots of construction throughout the ages. Crafting is always nice to have, and medical. Roxy's a pretty good doctor, but if we can get another doctor trained, that'd be great. Quick sleeper is nice. None of these are really benefits. Night owl isn't a problem if you put them on that schedule. Big boned, I have no idea what that does other than the flavor text here. And prude. That might kind of go against what we've got going on. So I think we'll select those for now. So Abby, you are 7, birthday today. You are 4, and Dala is 3. Base-wise, I've put down the plans, but we forbid this section of the dock for now, just so we can get some more housing going. You can see I've reorganized everyone into a barracks down here. Up here, we've made this kind of like a dedicated hospital room. I think we'll make this a little prison. I would like to make maybe this kind of like a nursery so that the children are closer to the rest of the living quarters. I put a little table and some stools out here so they can wake up and eat. We did get some defenses going. I went ahead and put paths down so that they're not standing in flood water in case we're getting raided during the rain. Same thing up here and over here. This bridge is complete. Paths are good to go. So lots of progress. We have tons of donkeys. We did set up an auto slaughter rule for them. We can't do that with the mega sloths, so we might have to end up like neutering some of them if that gets out of hand. That being said, with 3 mega sloths, we do get a +2 to venerated animals now. And, you're just like randomly meditating. That's pretty nice. They are psychically deaf, so the animatry won't do anything for them. But as part of our ideologion, we can have our burials here. I did go ahead and give folks some roles. So Venric is our chief, like high chief. Khan is one of our counselors. We're going to make Fordo the other one so that you guys can see what the ritual ceremony looks like. Eris, our highest social skill. I pretty much did this based off of social skill. She is our shaman. And Fennec is our production specialist. Fennec, where are you going? There you go. They're asleep. We'll wake them up. And we will make Fordo, our next counselor, so the 3rd triumvirate. You are the 2nd, right? I'm pretty sure. But yeah, look at this. It looks like cave paintings, basically, like stylized cave paintings. There's a couple cavemen. There's some animals that they're throwing spears, and you can see arrows on. And the music is pretty interesting as well. I like having ritual ambiance music that's a little bit more chill than what I'm used to, because we usually do the Dune style, and that music is pretty aggressive. So there they go, all climbing into bed. And we'll come back with some more progress. Research-wise, we are still knee-deep in shield making. We have done the tribal ritual a couple of times, though, so there are probably some things, more things that we've gotten some random research against. We do have a wild man who wandered in. He wasn't part of our xenotype, and it wasn't related to any of our tribal gatherings or anything, but we'll see if we can get more of our Varanids to spawn in. feral child wanders in is the name of this event. A child living among wild animals has wandered into the arrow. He's called Nitro. You can attempt to tame him. I know that we've had wild men events before, but a feral child is kind of interesting. What is your deal, Nitro? Get out of the trees. Let me see you. I can see your eyebrows. Let's do this. Okay, Nitro, you're just like a little baseliner. That's what it looks like. What's your ideal religion? Way of independence. Considering you've been living out with wolves, I think our colonists would like recognize this person as someone humanoid, and they would see that they're kind of like out here alone on their own. I think they would try and tame him. I know he's not a Varanid, but maybe we can raise him in the way of our people. There you go. There you are. You're not completely crazy. Oh, you're a fisherman. You definitely would fit in. We haven't even started that. Maybe Nitro could be the one that kind of like introduces that to us. Okay, and Cam is actually on her way to go tame Nitro. We'll like and see how this goes. Nice. Fennec just popping the masterwork gear out left and right. Okay, still way up here. Cam approached Nitro while whispering to herself about rapiers, swords. You don't know what those are. Cam calmed and encouraged Nitro. Oh, 20% chance. That's not bad. That's not bad. Cam gave Nitro a first command. Nitro refused. Yes. How old are you, Nitro? You're 12. That's a tween. Okay, we're in the middle of a tribal ritual. I just realized that Nitro has wandered over into our base area, so that'll make it easier for training, probably because our crops are out here in the open, so he's probably just like picking up and eating our food anyway, so we might as well officially feed him. Roxy and Venric have got together, which I think happened before, but we had to roll back, so surprised to see that happen again. I guess not super surprised since it's happened before, but Roxy is quite a bit older than everyone else. She's 52 at this point. Is there a fertility stat? I don't see one, so I'm not sure if we'll end up having any Roxy eggs, but I guess we'll see. What else is going on here? We have completed this next barracks room. I figure we'll keep the children up here close to the food. So I've just put some more sleeping spots down there. We've moved research in here. I'm not quite sure what we'll do with this room. None of this is like permanent anyway, but we'll figure out some kind of use for it. Oh, maybe we'll make it the armory. Let's copy settings and we'll just paste that here. We'll get rid of that individual stockpile, and that way we know where our weapons go. We managed to buy another great bow, but everyone is pretty well equipped, so that's just waiting for someone to need to use it. That's a pretty cool style recurve bow. What is that? That is Corsair style. Oh, some pirates came by. And pretty much right after the tribal gathering, Nitro has decided to join us. Let's see, you're actually the oldest child that we have now. Abby is 7. Nitro, you are just a few days away from turning 13, which is an adult in RimWorld. Let's go ahead and let's do these things. Let's take a look at your stats again. You are a fisherman. You're all right with animals. Cooking. Let's go ahead and, I guess, let's copy what the kids are doing. And actually we can, I think, can we turn on some new types of work for Abby? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, harvesting, okay. Yeah, let's put you on the farms. Let's grab Abby now and paste. Not gonna do surgery or doctoring. You can nurse, which is just like visiting people that are sick, cheering them up. Let's turn you on handling and training in case you do manage to get those skill points up. And we're gonna have you set on fishing. Turn therapy off on everyone. We'll leave it on them, but we need to research it and build a couch and all that other stuff. So we're probably decades away from that. So Nitro, we're just gonna have you like primarily fishing. We'll turn these two things down on you. And when you're not fishing, you can do some other work, but if there's no reason for him to not be fishing. I think I put some fishing zones down off the docks. Yeah, so he will show us what he knows about fishing. It's just laying outside in the sand, daydreaming, sky dreaming. Looks pretty funny with the war veil on that almost covers his entire body. And I just noticed the unibrow. It's pretty excellent. The children are wild. They do not sleep when they are told to sleep. It's amazing that they're feeding the babies, though. Pretty much everyone goes to sleep, and then the children just nature run out in the water. So I'll have to catch that maybe this evening. Okay, we just got stricken with about a plague. Vol is one of them. Dapper is another one. Who else has the plague? Let's take a look at the numbers. Vol, Dalla. Okay. Dalla, where are you? Let's have you stop nature running and actually get treated for the plague. Roxy, did you just treat one baby? Go ahead and treat all of them. And Nitro, just like that, becomes an adult. Let's see. Night Owl Traditional. Traditional's pretty nice. Global work speed 5%. I guess we'll take it. Roxy, where are you at? Okay, 55% full. You had a 70%. That's great. Roxy, let's do that again. I think we should be fine. Plagues usually, as long as you have like a decent doctor and any kind of medicine, like they should be good to go. And with 70%, I'm like not even going to be worried about that here. Or am I? Oh yeah, it's pulling ahead. Dapper, did you have the 55%? 59? And you're a little behind, but it looks like you're catching up. So I think we are all right. Okay, making a lot of progress on the dock down here. We are done with all the artwork. So Khan just like hammered all that out. It's looking great, and it looks like they are starting to pull up the foundation here again. So maybe we'll actually get our ideological room put together. Okay, we're about to have a flood of babies coming in. Baby Trosvas, we will name you Abraham, actually, was a request. So let's do that. Your father is Fennec, or your mother is Fennec Venric, and your father is Khan. Let's give you Fennec's name as your last name, just so that we can kind of like keep that name alive. I know that we've given Venric some of his children that last name already, but let's do that. So that's one. This one will be tomorrow, and this one will be sometime tomorrow as well. Hey, baby number 2 this episode. Miamka? Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time with that. So Ford and Khan. Fordo, let's give you Fordo's last name. I know we have a couple Khan babies around here. Miamka. Let's call you Mimi. Okay, and then are you are doing like 4 hours, 3 hours. And the next baby just came out being called Baby. So this is Cam and Venrix. Let's give you let's see. Oh, another boy. Nice. Okay, let's give you Cam's last name. And we'll just call you Bach. Okay. 5 babies. So many babies, 3 kids. Abby, you are 8. Flash storm's not a big deal. Progress wise, we've had to like dramatically increase our farming because we kept getting low food alerts. So that's happening. We've been doing a little bit of hunting whenever those pop up, but I've also just been adding more grow zones. Wow, this donkey. You're right in the middle of the storm, dude. We are almost done with this edition here. I think before we build anything on it, we'll probably go ahead and wrap up building this. And I've started building some of the walls around our ritual room as as we do more digging in this area. Oh, ritual quest. Like, we have the secret silicone quest for that one relic, the info about the Dark Crux. And so this looks like it is info about it. You've learned of an ancient terminal that contains information about the Dark Crux. However, the terminal is surrounded by a tribal village and locals venerate it. Okay. We'll accept it. Let's take a look at where this village is. It's pretty close. Like, if we sent folks, it would be Venric and Khan. I think Fennec is our, like, researcher. Oh, wow, she's pretty smart. So we'd send Fennec to research, and then maybe a couple more archers as, like, backup. I think we can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put the caravan together. It's going to be less than a day walking. Okay, so we said these guys, Fennec. Who else do we want to bring? Let's maybe bring some of the folks with great bows. Let's do, well, Roxy is our doctor. That would be good if we, like, for tending on our way back home. Let's bring Fordo and maybe Nitro. That just leaves Cam and Eris with a bunch of children to defend the colony. Hopefully we're not gone for very long. Travel supplies, looks like you guys are grabbing some food, a day and a half's worth, so that's fine. And you're bringing some bedrolls. Okay, we'll send them out, and let's hope that, like, Cam and Eris can handle whatever we've left them with back here at base. They're just, like, flying through. We are on speed 3, but just, like, zipping over the mountain, and they should arrive pretty soon. Okay, we've made it to the map. Oh, what? They're attacking. Why would they be attacking already? We didn't touch anything. They still show as not hostile. I'm not going to believe that message. So let's do this. Nitro, what's your deal? Oh, you have asthma? Bite scars? Okay. You're not going on too many adventures. Let's go ahead and let's station you guys around here. Let's get you guys right there. Fennec, actually, we'll get you up there. You go here. And let's hack the ancient terminal. Okay, you guys move in. Oh, Khan, you take this door, actually. Okay, done. That was really fast. She is pretty speedy. Combat command. Oh, nice. Combo. Okay, all clear. Let's go ahead and unforbid the things. We'll reform the caravan and get them home. Accept items. Let's go ahead and we'll take your decor. Recurve bow, don't need it, but we can always just sell it. People, I don't think we necessarily want to take any of these people. Nitro was an interesting case because he, like, showed up on our map as, like, a child. But we'll get these guys home and back to work. They spent the night camping, and they are well on their way home now. Health-wise, like, Khan took the brunt of things. Just lots of bruises, a couple cuts from bows, but he's doing all right. Infection on Nitro. Let's take a look at that. So Nitro, asthma, shoulder infection, minor, and it got treated on the road. He's ahead of it. Unloading inventory. Okay. Let him unload his inventory, and then we'll send him straight to the hospital. Caravan arrived at High Crash. Okay. Nitro, where are you at? And let's have you not worry about the fire. We'll just have you rest. Welcome to the colony. He did do a little fishing and wasn't standing on the docks. He was, like, standing in the water fishing in this one. So we'll see how that goes with his animal skill. Bio, animal skill. Like, he's learned a little. But I think this is where we leave it today, as Gift the cat comes comes up on my desk and decides to start pawing at the mouse cursor. Lots of progress. Hopefully I'll get some of this done off screen. We'll start decorating some of it, move some of their recreation facilities down here, or maybe just add additional recreation facilities down here so they have some close to home, they have some close to their work area. And then this will be the project that I'm most excited about, is getting some working area down here close to home as well, and some local storage for that working area, as well as this guy. We've been talking about this guy for like a week now, and we haven't made too much progress on it just because like digging is such a low priority when you're worried about feeding a mountain of children. Thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.